guys, so I'm here back with another video. Yes, I'm in the same shirt, and yes, it's probably the same day. This is September 19th, as you're watching this, or not watching this as this is up. I do have another video up just now that I just posted recently, but here we go. I am going to do the ContemporaryAthon Round 5. Yes, I have so many books. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 books in my list, TBR, but I'm probably not going to read all of them. So, hold on with that a second. Just finished my coffee because I was having a coffee in my video before. Sorry. Okay, so I have all the challenges right here on my phone. I did take a picture of it. So I should probably put the challenges down below. I might do that in a little bit, but I'm not in this, or I'm not in charge of this, but who is Chelsea from I don't remember her name. Chelsea, Melanie, and Natasha, and I think that's it. I think there's another one. Julie from Journals and Pens. Yes. So they're doing this book readathon, ContemporaryAthon, and it's round 5. They've done this for like so many years, and I just, not so many, but like for 5 years already. And I think it's been 5 years. I'm not sure, but it's been a lot. It's been a while. So I'm thinking about just starting, maybe trying to get into it and see what books I can read. So yeah, let's get on to the video. Okay, so the first challenge is to read a 2019 release. So for that book, I'm choosing Wonder Girls by Ronnie Howard. I was gonna read this last month, which is August, but I just decided not to because I had so many other books, and I just don't even know if I'm going to get to it this evening time. So, it does have plants on it to cover too, and that's one of the challenges, and yeah, so, and I just heard it's really good, so if I don't get into this year, I'm definitely going to get into this next year. I'm just so excited. I really want to read this at some point. Apparently, it's a Lord of the Flies retelling. I never read it, but I just heard that people say that it is, so, yeah. Next challenge is read a contemporary with yellow on the cover. Okay, so I have 2 books. I'll talk about this one first. This is The Loose Ends List by Carrie Farstone, and there's also plants on the cover too. And I think this looks like an illustrated cover as well. And I don't know if this is contemporary, but it looks so cool. And I think I'm the first one to use this book in this ContemporaryAthon, but I'm not sure. So yeah, so this is just interesting, and it's like kind of hard hitting too, apparently. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe this might be a book I might read. I'm not sure. Alright, the next one is The Honeymooners. This one is all yellow, and it's also a book with the plants on the cover. So that's pretty cool. And it is blue too, but it also has plants on the spine as well. So I heard this is really good, by Christina Lauren. I heard people have been wanting to read this, and I might actually end up trying to read it as well. And this is like 309 pages. I'm going to try to read as much as I can with like 4 or 5 books, hopefully. I do have a trip that I'm going on, and hopefully I can read a few books in between. So we'll see about that. Alright. Read a diverse contemporary. So I'm going to choose an autobiography. I think they had this last year with purple on the cover. Oh, there is a little bit of yellow too in it. So you can see like a little bit of yellow. But it's also by Christina Lauren. So these 2 books are actually by her. like, what? I'm like, okay, cool. So I never read this before, but I heard it's about like two gay guys. I think they're gay. I'm not sure. Someone's coming to California and to Utah, and I don't know, but it's I don't know. It just seems really interesting, and I want to read it. So yeah. All right. So the next one is read a contemporary illustrated cover. So this one's also hard hitting, and I've gotten this before, and I really want to read it. And so I don't know. I just don't really read books so fast. So like some other people, like some people do. Yeah, I'm not like that. I'm not like that type of person who reads books super fast. But I try to read as fast as I can. So this is also hard hitting. It's the heart of a heart and body in the world. So this can be a hard hitting book, and it's also illustrated. So that can be into contemporary and in the ContemporaryAthon. So it can be like two of the illustrated or two of the challenges in there. So alright, here we go. Read a dark hitting contemporary. So for that I chose Beartown. I heard it's so really like hard hitting. Like it's about like it's like a little like not racist, but it's like it's just hard hitting. I can't really explain it correctly, and I heard it also has plants on the cover too. Excuse me. And yeah, so like trees and stuff, they said it was good. So maybe I will be able to read this. And I also wanted to read this last year as well, and I couldn't get to it. Alright, what else did I do? Read a contemporary book with plants on the cover. So we'll get to that in a second. So for that, I chose this book, The Arrival of Somebody. This could also be a hard-hitting book too. And it's like illustrated plants, but it still counts, I think. And I think it'll be so cool, and I definitely would love to read this. Alright, and number 7. A contemporary beloved member of the book community, shout out creator. Okay, so I've wanted this book so long, and I'm like, what now? So, okay, so Haley in Brooklyn always read this all the time, and I was like, okay. I was like, Radio Silence by Alice Oseman. So I heard it's such a good book. I think it's like hard hitting as well, but I don't know if this is like contemporary at all or not. So, but I heard it's really good. And so, yeah, I don't know if it's contemporary, but I'm just saying, like, I think this would be a definitely good book for me to read. And especially, like, I don't know if I'll be able to read this in, next week at all, but we'll see. And yeah, so those are all my books of my ContemporaryAthon TBR. And actually, I'm going to try to attempt to. Here are all of my books. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to bring, what I'm not for next week to my thing. And it is in the week of that is the 23rd through the 29th. And yeah, so I will put all the challenges underneath the description. And I'm also reading this in September. So I have no idea what my plan is right now. So I don't even know what I'm going to bring again for these 7, 8 books, whatever books there are. These books, I can't even hold them. Jeez. So I don't even know what I'm going to bring for next week at all. And then the next time you'll see me is my wrap up. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video, and please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, please, what do you call it? I'll link the people underneath down below, their videos down below, and so hopefully you guys will also be in the ContemporaryAthon as much as I will. And it's round 5 again, round 5. And yeah, so I'm super excited, and hopefully we'll see how many books I can try to get to next week. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Love you all. Bye.